that's that.
You know, coming out of Young Tiger's foundation to be shooting for a submission is not the norm.
Exactly.
Tiger produces great boxers, great kickboxers, but not known dirty opening over there.
Yeah.
And again, hey, protect yourself at all times.
Yes.
Big length.
Oh, we're off to a fire plug right here.
Azeyah bringing that heat.
Oh, he is. He is, and he looks substantially faster.
I haven't had the pleasure of watching Azeyah fight before, but if he can keep up, huge right hand by Azeyah. Diving in on his own double leg, pressure into the fence. Christian digging on those underhooks, jacking up the overhook, looking on the inside, framing the face.
I think Azeyah should step back.
So Christian told me he was aware of this. He thought that they were evenly matched on the striking, but that Azeyah will resort to his wrestling because apparently Azeyah is a wrestler before anything else. We didn't see it right now because his striking looks so good, but as we can see right in front of us, it looks like Christian was ready for this just before he took that knee, and now Christian's turning it back around on Azeyah.
Man, this is a hot and heavy action. Both guys running each other across the combatagon. Azeyah pushing in, Christian firing back, pummeling underhooks. We're going to change angles, framing on the face, picking Azeyah up, lifting, working the body a little bit. Great knees on the inside, changing
what
position.
A joust. There's a lot of conditioning, especially taking those little sneaky knees that we keep seeing good in.
Big
now,
level change in on that single leg, sucking
Chris
it
is
up,
committing.
running the pipe, taking Azeyah right back to his feet. Beautiful grappling.
What a
exchange.
scramble. Holy crap. Nice. Right back up to the feet again. Another sneaky knee. Both fighters are almost emulating what each one are doing. It's just who can do it faster. Yeah, Azeyah looks faster on the striking.
He did.
But in the grappling and the exchange when they break off, we just saw a knee.
Great knee by Azeyah there. Christian's the more explosive of the two, it looks like, but needs that tighter range to get his skill set off.
Oh, grabbed them.
Yeah, well, I think he might have got away with it. We're not sure with a fence grab. Referee should definitely change his angle of where he's at.
His head, going to the back. We're in on the body lock. Are we looking at a lift or are we looking at a sag? Christian tearing him off the side, looking to take him over the top.
A lot of energy being used there by Christian. Again, I know that he worked on his conditioning, but man, is that detrimental to your conditioning.
That was 2 cage grabs. And so, you know, I've seen Christian start a little bit slow and have someone getting the better of him with the hands early, and they took him down, and then he got the better of them as they took him down.
I think I was there for 1 or 2 of those fights. Christian knows he's got a lot of great potential. And he's also realistic about, can he put it together under the pressure? Right now, it looks like he's answering it.
Great switch by Azeyah. Christian working his way back out, back into the underhook, taking a knee to the body on the come up. Whoever seals this round out in the last 10 seconds is going to take the round.
Oh, I thought he was going to jump on that
cow
neck.
catcher turns him around, threatens the guillotine, pushes him in the fence. Do we have enough time? Azeyah getting his hands in, fighting off that guillotine, closing the round. What a
Tell you
round.
what, as hard as a round as that was to judge, because it went so many different directions, the fact that Chris ended it on the upper half of that.
That could seal the deal for him.
It might have, especially since he snuck in another knee at the very, very end.
Yeah, and, you know, I'm not sure how what the judges saw in terms of the 2 fence grabs. That definitely changed the complexion of those takedown attempts.
Right.
So I don't think that's something that
I don't know if the judges are allowed to take that into consideration because it wasn't addressed by the referee.
Agreed.
That's the great right moral thing to do.
Azeyah is looking exhausted.
Yeah, you can see that.
Yeah, he does. Wow.
Restful and just like going loose, or is this man burning that candle at both ends?
Both arms on his trainers. I mean, he's definitely composed in regards to paying attention to his corners, but he does look the more tired of the fighters. He's sitting on his chair a little bit longer.
And let's not forget, he started that round essentially buzzing Christian Cantero and dropping him.
And trying to go for it, yes. And again, his hands on top of the fence.
With that first round of striking, if I'm Azeyah, I'm not trying to grapple.
Yeah.
Stay away from me, eat these hands, and let me kick you in the body a little more.
I completely agree with you, partner. I mean, he looked like he was getting the better of Chris on the hands as they start that off, and then he gets a jab.
Whoa!
And
double head kick, and it's crazy from the beginning.
Wow.
Chris commits it right in front of his corner. Chris is going for a deep guillotine with an arm in, though. but he's against the fence. I'm not sure that he's in deep enough to finish it.
A standing
there you go. Now he's reaching underneath.
He's dug in the front.
Azeyah needs to address that. There we go. He had the leg.
Chris should have abandoned the choke when he felt that single leg occur right there in regards to Azeyah grabbing it.
Man, very awkward position for Christian, but at least he's not on his butt. Worked his way back up to the top.
Azeyah's got his hands together.
Those hands are locked. Azeyah's got to make a move.
Tough position. Somebody's got to commit to either defending or being more.
Good job.
Chris is the one who does it.
Christian takes over, changes the level. He's in on those hips. Azeyah with the double underhooks, looking for a way out on his right.
Christian got heavy.
Hammer fist, punishing Christian.
Oh, he grabs
the
the fence for a third
That's a
time.
third fence grab.
All right, guys, I'll tell you what. If this makes it to the third round, conditioning is everything. And I think that Chris shows the better of it, but there's a lot. There's 2 minutes left. Definitely don't want to jump the gun. I said if it makes it there. Definitely the ref needs to change his angle and how he's watching his fight because we're talking about 3 fence grabs by Azeyah. Look at those hands,
all of which alter takedown.
And then Azeyah shoots for his own.
Double grip
after getting his foot kicked out.
Tell me how tiring that is, partner.
Yeah.
He was double grip behind him, and as we can see, showing fatigue. Looks like Chris is going to stay right there.
Chris doesn't even need to really wind up for these. He could just make them little short punches.
Exactly. Don't use too much energy. Just keep breaking them down. He's got his hook in.
Yep, distract with strikes, then go back to your takedown. Body locks in, arms trapped.
Nice knee to the back of the thigh.
Yeah,
keep those legs busy.
That's exactly what he needs to keep doing.
Azeyah's got noodle arms right now. He's buying every moment he can to not have to.
Great. Now, this is conditioning, guys. This is what I'm talking about. And Azeyah's doing good. He's trying. But you can see that Chris has better conditioning right now. He's like, no, I have enough energy. I'm going to keep implying my will.
Mount.
And now we have a full mount.
Walking up the fence, Azeyah doing a great job exploding, turning over.
That's unacceptable,
Top in the
Chris.
guard. Christian he can shoot the triangle right now.
It's there. It's there. He's so tired. He's open. He's right
He's
there.
got an arm over the top. Legs are crossed. We are in a danger zone.
Difficult to do with the shin guards, but plenty to do.
The omoplata's here. He can
it's there. It looks like
he's
pulling over. He almost had rubber guard right there.
Concedes back to full guard. Azeyah hugging.
Resting.
Yeah.
This is one of those moments where Christian has to decide, do I push the tempo and keep us on the floor, or do I stall it out?
You can see how easy he just stood up to coincide with what you're saying. He said, no, this guy's tired, and I'm going to get right back up, and I'm going to take him down before the round's over, and that's what he just did right now.
And that's how you seal a round.
Exactly. Well said, partner. Wow, talk about resilience. And again, you can see Azeyah just sitting there.
Like he wants help up.
Looking at Azeyah, I'm wondering if he's going to answer the bell for the third.
I agree with you. Man, what a great fighter he is, but apparently his conditioning wasn't up to par, and Chris it is. And I know Chris's corner has to tell him, look here, you have the conditioning, you have the energy, grind them out and do what you got to do.
You can see how hyped up Tigre is right now in Christian's corner, showing him combos. Hit him with the uppercut. Yeah. Come over with the hook.
And that is what you saw, right? You saw like a slip uppercut. Slip uppercut is, I think, is what he was showing.
I fought alongside Tigre in the World Combat League back in the day.
Ooh, that's talking about your days. Don't give away your age like that, partner.
I'm proud of how old I am.
There you go.
We got Azeyah here, breathing deep, hanging hands, closing his eyes, just looking for air, begging to breathe. How is he going to come out in this third round? He's going to have to get this done in the first 30 seconds, or his fatigue might set in and take over.
Listen, Chris is savvy. Right now, Tigre's pointing at Azeyah, and he's saying, look at him. Look how tired he is.
Christian,
you get in there, you be aggressive, but be cautious.
Standing up early sends a message.
Exactly.
I'm here,
mind
brother.
game, baby. Mind
Come
game. You got to do it.
Azeyah kind of stumbled off the stool.
Yes, sir. Christian's propositioning. You ready, bruh? And
he
Azeyah's
looks more ready right now. Chris is war ready right now. Azeyah's like, man, I got a couple of punches. I need to land them. He better be patient if he wants to be successful. And he comes aggressively to his nice.
He's landing. The shots are good, and he's smart by disengaging as opposed to following in and forcing the tempo.
So Chris can't stand here.
Chris is going to force the takedown.
He needs to.
And here you can hear Azeyah's corner. They're telling him to go for the finish. Chris has to go straight forward with this attempted takedown.
If Chris can put Azeyah's shoulders on the fence, it will be a repeat of round number 2. Azeyah's done a great job getting in front of him, disengaging, going back to the strengths of distance control.
Let me tell you something. Oh, great
shot.
But I was just about to give Azeyah props because he's listening to his corner. He's disengaging. He's going for the strike, and he knows this is the last chance he has, and that's great about him. But after the disengagement, Chris listens to his corner, and he goes, I'm going all out, and he finally got that takedown now.
Octopus guard over here.
Great call, octopus guard. Here we go. We're advancing over here.
He's got a hook in.
Over the shoulder. Is he under the neck? Not yet.
Can he sit back on this? Sit back on it and don't get overzealous and get tossed over like he might be looking right now. Here it goes.
Great job sagging to the side. He's under the chin.
He's under the chin.
Pummeling. Azeyah with great hand control, fighting it, but the other arm is in. He just has to do a straight lat pull, and he's in, hand on hand. Man,
yeah, he just needs to maintain this position. He can just punish him here. He doesn't necessarily have to get
every
a finish.
Fighter wants a finish.
Yeah, you never want a fighter to just sit there and just etch out the win. Go for the finish. Go for the finish.
Beat on him for a minute.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Yes, of course, sauce him up. But you can see he's under the chin right now. It looks like he's about to complete it.
Christian might be feeling something that we can't.
Sure.
You know,
fatigue, no doubt.
One, his own fatigue. Two, his opponents.
Yes.
He might feel Azeyah's grips and be like, these aren't anything.
Right.
I can go right through that.
It's so difficult to
and he's deep. He is under the neck. He is all neck right now.
I love that you mentioned that. Well, he's going to get it. Man, my goodness, if he doesn't get it,
His arms might be smoked.
Wow.
Azeyah turning the corner, getting on top. He absolutely has to fire off shots. Azeyah has to go for the finish.
Chris can't stand here with a closed guard. He definitely cannot. He needs to open up his guard as he's trying right now. There you go.
Chris can 100% ride this out. I got him ahead in round 1 and 2. So if he wants to do nothing, he can. It's a risk, but he can.
I'm not sure if Azeyah landed that punch, but it looked like he almost stunned Chris on that exchange once he got up.
Azeyah needs to get off this double leg.
Yeah, he does.
8 of the hardest shots he can muster.
He does. And by the way, if he does it, there's a good chance he lands it because he's been landing so accurately.
And he still looks like he has got some zap, but he's only got 15 seconds.
Yeah,
Bruh,
a takedown's not going to do it.
You're
he needs
down
to
by
step back.
Yeah.
You got to go for the kill, dude. Let go of that double leg and fire off.
I wonder. Oh, there it goes.
That's
what he should have done.
Great shot by Christian.
And look how close he got to it. And look how he finished. Wow.
Man.
Great finish for Azeyah, man. I mean, that's
still had some pop left in his punches. He just
tough fight to judge, but does it look like it's a little bit obvious? I don't know. Would
Sitting
you roll
on
the dice
floor
on it? Yes?
immediately after is a bad idea. The judges are making up their mind right now. You need to stand.
Call. Great call.
You need some push-ups,
Yep.
shadow box, or look like a gangster. You got to do something, but sitting on that stool because you're tired is not the play.
Yeah, you never know what the judge is looking for. A judge might be 100% on the fence, and they tell themselves, what is each fighter looking like?
Christian trying to lean on El Tigre. Yeah. He's like, no, arms up.
Get off.
He's like, give me some aminos before I move your head because I
ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action,
he looked nice.
We go to our judges' scorecards.
See what happens.
And our judges awarded 29-28 Boyd. 29-28 Cantero. And 29-28 for your winner by way of split decision. Out of the red corner, Christian Chief Cantero.
The rounds were very clear. Dominant top.